Hi everybody, Angie here, coming on to do this week's Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge with you guys. Let's see, look at this. We are almost done, guys. I think week 42. Yep, week 42. I'm losing all my bits here. Let me push off this to the side. We're going to read through the prompts and we're going to get into this, guys. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Hope everybody's well. We're on week 42. And it's pretty simple. It says, what's your favorite beverage of choice? Create a collage in recognition of that. My favorite beverage of choice is coffee. So I'm going to run through the little bits that I have found, and then we're going to get into this, see what we can come up with. I didn't have that much, but what I found was a coffee stirrer from my trip to Vegas last year at the Paris Hotel. I didn't stay there, but I think I had a coffee. I found this image here, everything's sticking together, of this lady here. Looks like a die cut of some sort, and she has a cup of coffee in her hand, so I thought I liked that. Her legs are cut off. I don't know what happened there, but we'll see if we can work her into the image. I found a little die cut image of a coffee pot, or it could be a teapot, whatever. I ran across this coffee cup warmer for your fingers from Starbucks. I had a little image fussy cut out of a cup of coffee. And then I had a partial piece of a coffee digital, but it was kind of scrungy and some of it had been used, but this is what I was able to salvage from it. Coffee shop open 24/7. It's always time for coffee, and then just a blank piece. So I kept that. I found a label. I don't know why. And then just because of that, I just like that saying, slay the day. I always feel strong and energized when I have a cup of coffee, so that caught my eye. And then these are just some phrases that I enjoy and kind of feel when I have a cup of coffee. I feel a little bit of happiness because, again, it's my favorite favorite beverage. Life is good, and enjoy. Then I found this sticker just for a pop of color, maybe, I don't know. It says treat yourself. We all need to just treat ourselves to something, even if it is just something as small as a cup of coffee. Might be 30 minutes of just enjoying reading your favorite book. Might be a TV program that you enjoy watching. Might be, a couple hours out of your day to craft. Whatever it is, treat yourself, guys. And then I found another little label. And then this here is just a little die cut of a mason jar. But what I was thinking was maybe I can make it look like there's some coffee grinds in there. So I printed, it says dark roast coffee, just something simple. And I put a little, splattered some glue down on the bottom. And I thought maybe if I color that in, make it look like some coffee, was my thought. And then just a couple pieces of paper for the background. And let's get into this. Okay. And then I also grabbed some stamps and a stencil. I don't know, just in case I need something extra for background. We'll see. Okay, so let's see what we can do. And for the most part, I think I'm going in this direction, aren't I? Yes. So let's see what we can come up with. And I thought I'd just use this background. It's almost the same size as the book. So you know what I'm going to do is we're just going to work directly on this. We'll glue everything down and then I'll transfer it to the book once we're done, because this is awful bulky and it's kind of awkward. So that will simplify things for us a little bit. I guess we can just go in this format right here. Okay. So let's spread pieces out. Let's just start with this since it's right on top. So what I was thinking was I need to get the width of the jar. Okay. And then maybe just kind of like a little curved angle, like because it's a jar. that. Trim that down just a bit. Maybe something like that. Bring in some ink. And I don't even know how many or if all of these pieces I'm going to use. It's just all I could find related to coffee in my craft stuff. So we'll see what we end up with, okay? And then with the glue, I thought if I just bring in a little, because we want it to be texturized, you know, to make it look like there's actually something in there. So I thought if I put some glue underneath, I don't know, that was my thought. And then if we color it in, it might look like there's something in there. I didn't want it to look flat, I guess is what I'm saying, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then we'll bring a little color into the top of the lid here. Good enough? Okay. All right, so that's a start. And then where's my little sign? And what I was thinking actually, was use maybe this to look like a label. But I think I like my little label better. Something like that. Yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, there we go. Almost out of coffee there. Okay, so let's see what we could come up with the rest of these goodies. All right, let me spread everything out and get my thoughts together here. That might be kind of dark and big, huh? That's big and bulky, a lot of texture there. Okay, well, let's start with this. I like that just for the color and the text. So I think I'm gonna leave that. Maybe bring that down a little bit. This is just so big and bulky. I don't know. And we could open it up and just use a piece of it. Oh, we could put her behind something, then her feet won't show, huh? like that. Okay, let me think here. Sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm just kind of thinking here. Okay. I feel like she needs to be behind something, so her feet are not showing. Yeah, kind of have that under that. Okay. Okay, I like that. Maybe I'm gonna tear this down. I'm thinking maybe we'll use that as like a sign. Coffee shop. Maybe she's just leaving the coffee shop. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Put this right here. Okay, I like the positioning of that so far. So let's start putting some of these down while I'm thinking of the rest. And I just hope that I don't want to lift anything up and put anything underneath. Okay. Let's put that right down there. Bring in a little bit of glue to the edge of here before I get this all the way down. Take away some of that white edge right there where it was torn. And where I tore it right there. Okay. I'm not going to glue all the way that down yet until I know for sure where I'm going to put the other items. But I do think I like that layout right there. Yeah, I was kind of actually alternating between, it's so funny. Not that I drink them often. I mean, I do enjoy a cocktail from time to time, don't get me wrong. But it's funny when it said your favorite beverage of choice. And of course, coffee is the first thing that came to mind. But it got me to thinking the kind of things that I actually drink, you know. And it's coffee, water, tea, the most. And then I like a good margarita from time to time. Ah, it's so funny. And I was like, well, should I do a collage of beverages, you know, cocktail beverages, you know? And when I saw this, I was like, oh, I can do like a Vegas or a casino type theme, but I quickly deterred from that because I just couldn't find anything. So I feel like I need to hide her legs. So maybe if I put this right across here. And then that there. Maybe that just kind of in separation. There. Okay, so what else do we have? You know what? We all know it. You can see that it's a Starbucks coffee. I'm kind of liking the idea of doing the corrugated side. You know what? I think I want to do that. Okay, so I like the position of having her right there. Maybe she's just leaving the coffee shop. So let's do that. Make sure I put her straight, like she's standing up. Now, do I want to ink this? I think I do. Oops, wrong one. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh, let me close that door. Yeah, I think that helps. Okay, and I just had a thought, why don't we just put, oh, will that fit? It's a little bit large. We could stick it on there and we can leave it, or we could trim it down. Let's see. I think that adds a little humor. Treat yourself. Try and get it centered. And that's pretty good. I think I want to trim it down. So let me just grab my finger blade here and cut around. Okay, a little more ink. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I do like the idea, and I don't need that quite so long, so let's pop that off. And I think I do like this idea of the corrugated side being on here. So let's put this, well, actually I think I could break a little bit more of that off. Okay, so let's put this down. Oh, I didn't glue this. Getting a little ahead of myself. There we go. All right, now we can put this down. Okay, and then put this down. But I like that little, let me see how I can do this. And I'm just going to use the curve of this and just do a, and then we can still put that down there. And that takes away some of the expiration date on that as well. Okay, so let's put this down. Oops. And a little ink also. Okay. And down we go. And then I'm just going to remove this little bit here, because I think that kind of, for some reason, doesn't look right. Yeah, maybe that's a wall or something, or like a little bridge of some sort. She's kind of walking down the walkway. I don't know. I keep grabbing the wrong color. What is wrong with me today? Okay. Yeah, I like that. But I still feel like it's too plain on this background page. So what can we do for that? Okay, I'm liking that. Trim that down. Okay, get these bits out of the way. All right, what else can we do? What else do I have? Oh, my coffee shop sign. And then I've got my little quotes and my little word phrases here. And I did want to try and incorporate this little emblem in here. Let's see. Okay. I just had a thought. I wonder if, since this is going to be a sign, maybe we can just do a little faux. This might be too big though. Yeah, let me grab some thread or some twine. Make it look like a hanging sign. Bear with me, guys. We're gonna come up with something decent here. Just kind of going with where my mind takes me. Okay, that'll go there. Put a little bit of glue, hold that in place. Okay, and then about, we need another hole. There we go. Okay, maybe about that long. Couple knots. I just feel like since we've got this little bit of texture, we got a little texture there. Let's see if we can just kind of go with that throughout, and I think this will add a little bit of depth and to the piece as well. So we're going to put a little dab of glue on that hole, pull it through, give it a little wiggle. There we go. We've got ourselves a cute little sign. And I think I want to put a little color on this twine. So I'm just gonna darken it up just a bit so it's not so bright. Almost looks white. It's not white. It's kind of like an off-white cream color, but there we go. Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay. So I think we're going to put that right there. A little long, but we'll work with it. Very cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see, what else do we have? I've got this. I'm not going to use that. I don't think we need that label since I made my own. I don't know, do we just put I don't like that. I know it's small, but that's bothering me. And we've got a lot of brown. I think I'm going to bring in a little bit of rusty hinge. Kind of matches her hair. I'm going to try to Bring some of that in here. Okay. Excuse my head. Okay, it's starting to fill up. Oh, I know what I forgot. I did bring in my stamps because I was thinking we can't have a coffee themed collage without some coffee rings, right? And I got a little coffee ring stamp here. So why don't we just use that somewhere on the page? A little vintage photo. Okay, I think that's good. All right, I'm thinking this here, excuse my head again, just getting little bits out of the way. And maybe something as quick and easy as that. What do you think? Or do I need to incorporate some more of this? Let me see how that looks, see if I like it or not. Hold it up a second. You know what? I think I do. And these word elements were just from a scrapbook pad where, you know, they give you the 12 by 12 pad, and it gives you pages of just words. So I just fussy cut all those out. So they're at hand when you need them, you know. Okay, kind of center that a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then I keep getting all these little bits all over. Okay, I feel like we need a little splattering also. Oh, and I need to put this on here somewhere, don't I? Why don't we just put that right up there? That'll help hold that twine down. There we go. And, oh, we were going to do a little splattering, huh? Just a bit. Just to finish it off. Find a brush. It's not too dried out. And don't think I want to get it on her. So I'm going to cover her up. But the rest is good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Never goes where you want it to. Okay, good enough. Just a little something. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. And I have a towel here. Soak up the excess. Clean this off real quick, guys. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm just thinking here if there's anything else. For some reason I want to say I have, I think in here, in my little bits. Yep, right here on top. I remember I saw it. This little teeny clock that I fussy cut out. I feel like that should go right there for some reason. It's always time for coffee. And then this, I don't think we'll use that, and I did not use my... Okay, I think that's good. What do you think, guys? Let's bring my book back in, and we'll put this down. Okay, move all this out of the way. All right, and down she goes, and we will move it off to the side here, and we will leave a slot open to tuck my prompt list in. Let's see how much room we need for that. About there. Good enough. And down she goes. Make sure it's down on all the corners. I think we're good. Okay. And all I need to do is put a tab on that for my prompt list. And I think actually I have a tab over here, I think I saw one. Yep. It's not the appropriate color, but we can dingy it up. Let's do that real quick. Actually, I'm going to cut it down because it is pretty big. Okay. One more dab of ink. And I'm going to use it on my mat. I'll just clean my mat again. It's good enough for right now. So that can get tucked in just like that. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm done. I like the finished look. You never know when you get started how it's going to end up, or what you're going to end up with, or how many times you're going to change your mind, the positioning and different things. But yeah, I like that. Okay, so the prompt is your favorite beverage of choice, and I chose coffee. Okay, so that is it. We've got quite a few elements in there. Definitely think you got a good, nice coffee theme going on. I hope you liked the project today and the collage. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me today, guys. And until next week, you guys take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.